Hi, I'm Dijan. Welcome to my yoga therapy pill. During this class, I will be sharing with you a simple and very gentle program that works for the wellness of our pelvic floor. Many of our very important functions in life depend on the pelvic floor. When we breathe, it is engaged as a secondary diaphragm. When we are afraid of something or we have a strong emotion, we usually collect tension and contraction in the pelvic area. With excessive weight or because of gravity due to aging or childbirth, carrying a child, there may be prolapses and looseness in the pelvic area that can bring some unpleasant side effects like passing urine. Or if we have too much anxiety, it may be the other way around. Too much tension during urinations or during elimination functions. Just to name a few. Even our stress levels can be measured by the tension in our pelvic area. Whether you're a man or a woman, the same applies to both genders, both anatomies. So this program will help you, first of all, to bring awareness to the pelvic area and really map the complex muscle and neural structure there in our maps. Normally, we don't really pay much attention to that area. Second, it will help to stretch and relax the muscles. Third, we will also work on strengthening so that we have tonus in this area. And last, we will again stretch and relax, which is usually the most needed aspect of our work. So let's do something good for ourselves and enjoy this lovely and peaceful practice. We will start our program with some breathing awareness and also the awareness of our pelvic floor. For this, you will need a pillow that you can sit on comfortably, and maybe also a block would be useful. If you don't have any blocks in your house, you can just fold a blanket or a thick towel and just place it under your pelvic area, which is between your pubic bone and your coccyx. And this way, I will have a sensation and a feedback mechanism when I'm breathing in and out and feeling the secondary diaphragm. So gently closing your eyes, placing one hand on the abdomen, the other on the rib cage, inhaling into the abdomen, expanding the belly, and feeling the expansion at the level of the pelvic floor. It's like a sensation of a jellyfish expanding. It's not a push down, but it's an expansion of the area. And when we exhale, there's a gentle contraction upwards as we are sucking in the navel. Trying to keep them as slow and gentle as possible. You may even count 4 units for inhalation, 4 units for exhalation. I recommend to keep the eyes closed so that you can stay interiorized and observe. And it's totally okay if you don't feel much at the beginning. As I said in the introduction, we are mapping this area in our mind. As I inhale, I feel the expansion. As I exhale, the gentle contraction upwards. You can leave your hands once you have this awareness of abdominal breathing. Otherwise, if you need this physical touch, keep them on your belly. And the rib cage, the hand on the rib cage will tell me how much I'm engaging my chest area, the thoracic breath. It's quite common the case that people have paradoxical breathing, so they contract while they're inhaling and relax while they're exhaling. That happens, so see how it works for you, and if possible, try to sync these 2 diaphragms. When I exhale, the primary diaphragm goes up, so the pelvic floor should be up too. When I inhale, it goes down, the other one should expand too. As I said, it's important not to push the pelvic floor down. That may encourage the muscles to lose tonus and towards prolapse actually. It's not very healthy. It's just creating more space for all the organs when the diaphragm is pushing down. Let's stay for a few more breaths with this awareness. This breathing awareness also helps me to set a rhythm of a deeper breath that I can keep throughout the practice. The breathing, if it's not working properly, then I'm actually not benefiting a lot from my practice. It's a very important part. And also it brings me more to my body. It brings me more to this present moment, enhancing the body-mind connection. And that will do. I will continue with this awareness phase using some different methods. You can continue using the pillow if you like under the knees, if you have some sensitivity there, and go into all fours. I will need more space later on, so I'm adjusting. My knees are hip-width apart, my hands are under my shoulders. My fingers are active. You can tuck your toes or not, it's up to you. Inhaling, head and tail go up and feeling the expansion, the stretching of the pelvic floor. Exhaling, head and tail go down, contraction of the pelvic floor. We're preparing the spine, warming up the spine, and at the same time, it may be easier to observe the movement, the subtle movement in the pelvic area while we're introducing this gentle stretch. Whenever our mind travels away from the body, we bring it back and reconnect with the pelvic floor. And that will do. Now stretching our arms out, the hips stay up. And in this static stretch, again we bring our awareness to the pelvic area, feeling the stretching of the muscle groups, and that can also give us more awareness of this area. Keeping the breath deep, relaxed, long, paying attention to have a balanced rhythm, inhaling and exhaling in an approximately equal amount of time. And that will do. And we will be lying on the ground, so I will remove the pillow to lie down on my belly. My toes will be pointing towards each other. And relax my body into the ground. Now we will be working on the stretching of the pelvic area, and we will achieve that by squeezing the opposite muscles, the glutes. So lifting the left leg up, inhale and squeeze your left buttock. And exhale, bringing it down. Now the right up, inhale, squeeze. Exhale down. Left, inhale, squeeze. Exhale. Right, squeeze. Exhale. And now extending my arms. Inhaling, lifting up both arms and legs, squeezing my buttocks. Exhale, bringing them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last time. And stay here for 3 breaths while squeezing your buttocks. And with the 3rd exhalation, I come down and I'm bringing my arms next to my chest. Inhale, lifting the torso together with the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And I'm bringing my elbows and my forearm, pushing down the shoulder. The head is slightly tilted back, squeezing my buttocks. Keep the breath flowing. Squeezing the buttocks. Tension in the pelvic area. And slowly coming down vertebra by vertebra. Placing the hands next to the chest again and pushing your body into the child's pose to relax your lower back. Taking deep breaths here, inhaling into the lower back, expanding this area. And as we exhale, we will relax. And slowly coming up, vertebra by vertebra. And bringing the soles of our feet together for, again, a deep stretch of the pelvic area. We can grab our toes with both hands or just the big toes to keep our spine straight, aligned. If there are flexibility issues, it's also possible to sit at the edge of a pillow to lift the buttocks up a little bit, and then it will be easier to keep our spine aligned. If there is any tension in your knees, again, you can use some blocks or pillows, extra pillows under your knees. It really doesn't require flexibility. You can use props to make it accessible so that when you start the posture, you are in a comfortable place, because with gravity there will be stretching anyhow. And keeping your eyes closed, the breath flowing, and your attention in the pelvic area, feeling this deep stretch that extends towards your inner thighs, your lower back, your abdominal area. Feeling all these deep connections in our muscular system and allowing them to relax. Suggesting your body to let go of any unnecessary tension, contraction. A very healing posture for both men and women. Relaxing and also charging this area. Keeping the breath flowing and the tension in the pelvic area. And that will do. Now we are going to do a posture to help with the strengthening of the muscles of the pelvic area. For this I will be using the block. It's the bridge pose, where I lie on my back with the soles of my feet close to my body, as close to the hips as possible. I'm interlocking my fingers under my hips so that the shoulder blades are on the floor, and I take the block and place it in between my thighs, and inhaling, squeezing the block, and exhale, relax. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, relax. Inhale, squeeze, full squeeze, really with all of your strength. And when I relax, I really let go of any tension. I don't do either halfway. When it's inhaling up, full strength. When I exhale down, full relaxation, and that's the trick of it. Inhale up. And exhale down. And now I'm going to stay up, inhale up, and keep pushing each time with more strength and keeping the breath flowing. And relax. Full relaxation. I will do this one more time, inhaling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. And you can let go of the block and relax your legs. And take a few deep breaths, feeling the sensations in the pelvic area. And after strengthening, I want to relax again, bringing my knees to the chest and grabbing my feet from the sides, entering the happy baby pose. You can move, rock with the weight of your body. And if you want to go into a deeper stretch, and if your body allows it, you can grab your toes and just straighten your legs and stay here breathing. Please do not feel obliged. You may stay in the happy baby pose. That's totally fine. Otherwise, deep breaths into the pelvic area. And with each relaxation, letting go of any unnecessary contraction. And going back into the happy baby pose. And the knees to the chest. Straightening the left leg and twisting your body to the left. Your face is towards your right hand to increase the twist on the side of your torso in your spine. Breathing into this twist. And coming back to the center. Both knees to the chest to realign the spine. Straightening the right leg and doing the twist in the opposite direction. And relaxing. I want to align my spine one more time before I fully relax. And then assuming Savasana for a final relaxation. I will perform a short one, relaxing my body into the ground, keeping my head aligned with the spine, arms and legs slightly apart, palms facing upwards. Bringing my attention to the tip of my toes and relaxing both legs from down upward. Relaxing every single muscle until I reach the hips. And feeling both legs relaxed. Projecting my mind to the tip of my fingertips. Relaxing both arms from down upwards. Noticing the overall relaxation of both arms and the global relaxation of all the four limbs. And projecting my mind to the pelvic area, relaxing the buttocks from down upwards, moving up the lower back, all the way up towards the neck. And turning my attention again to the pelvic area, relaxing the deep vaginal muscles or the sex muscles for men. Moving up the abdomen, the chest and shoulders. the throat, achieving a global relaxation of all the facial muscles, and coming to details, relaxing the jaw, the chin, the cheeks, the lips, the tongue, the eyeballs, the eyebrows, the temples, the forehead, and relaxing the scalp. Noticing the overall relaxation of your entire physical structure, mental freedom, floating, loss of the feeling of body outline. Expansion of the consciousness. And coming closer to your body, note the inner peace, harmony, inner balance. And coming back to your physical structure, note the strength and vitality, harmony in your body. And you may gently move your fingers and toes. Give your body a nice stretch. And whenever you feel ready, just rolling to one side, staying there maybe for a breath or two. And without causing any tension in your body, with the support of your bones in a way, coming up slowly in a seated position to conclude your practice. Congratulations, you did something great for yourself. Feels good in the body, right? And if you would like to have as many people as possible to get access to these free teachings, please subscribe to my channel, like this product, and also your comments, your personal experiences, your questions are more than welcome. Please also let me know about topics that you would like me to cover in my program on my platform. Thank you very much.